No, that, yeah.
All right. So I'll share my screen, guys. Please stick with us till the end. We are going to share a lot of updates and we are going to learn from Mr. Barry and Lisa that how Australian market is working and how we can collaborate and how our agents can do transactions over there on collaboration basis as EXP having the true potential of network and the presence of EXP as we know that we are working in approximately all the real estate major market in the globe. If we talk about Australia, India, US, Portugal, all these are the real estate major market, and these are the country which everyone prefer to visit, maybe for education purpose, maybe for residential purpose, maybe for job as well. So these are the preferred markets, and we should explore these intentional markets as well, and that is why we are over here. So I'll share my screen. I'm very excited to learn from Lisa and Barry, and I'm sure we are going to learn something different. So I'll share my screen. Let's start the session. All right, guys, here you go with the screen. Please confirm in the chat box. You all have access of the chat box. So you can type your feedbacks in chat box so that we know that what's your thoughts. Also, if you have any questions, you can type in the Q&A section. We have received some messages. Mr. Sridhar, hi everyone. Mr. Praveen, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Yeah. So guys, you have access of chat box. We want to make this session very interactive. Shashank on the floor now. Welcome, Shashank. Very good morning.
Good morning, Shashank.
Can we talk about the last test matches too, Shashank?
Don't talk about cricket.
You're not audible, Shashank. We can't hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, now we can hear.
Oh, okay, sounds good. So sorry. Yeah, actually, I'm on my way to Jaipur, so we have a small event in Jaipur. So right now in a coffee shop. Great. So hi, good morning, everyone. I can see a lot of people who are already here. And today is going to be a great session because we have two special guests all the way from Australia. My dear friend Barry and uh, motivational trainer, I would say real estate trainer, Lisa B. She's running a very successful team in Australia. And the idea of having today's session is to give you a perspective of how international uh, we are, right? So it's not that you can grow your teams within the country you are joined as an EXP, but the opportunities are borderless in India. And with EXP, you can actually increase, you can do business in international markets like Australia, US, Canada. Not only that, you can also do business in terms of growing your team worldwide. Like Lisa and Barry, these two people has already have a successful team, agents who are working with them in India, in many other countries, right? And the today's session is about sharing this knowledge, asking the how Lisa and Barry is able to penetrate that. And in addition to that, definitely we are going to talk about our business model. Those who are attending for the first time, this next 45 minutes is going to be amazing. In case you have any questions, so please feel free to type in the Q&A or chat below. There's an icon. You can just ask your question over there, and we as a speakers, we as a panelist will be happy to take these questions in the end of the session. And we have Mayank Lutera. He's a part of our team. He's based out of India, Gurgaon, and he takes care for onboarding. So Mayank is going to run this session for us. But before jumping into that, I would like to, just have a quick introduction from Lisa and Barry. Lisa, over to you. Thank you so much for joining, Lisa, first of all. And
Thank
it's always an honor to meet you. And you have Barry also from your team. So look forward. Lisa.
No, thank you so much for having us. And Barry and I have both been to India. We've both met you in person. And we just love the Indian culture. We both, as I said, went there, visited. We understand a lot of the market over there. We have a high concentration of Indian agents here as well in Australia. So it just makes sense for us to collaborate and to grow our teams both here in Australia and in India. We've really enjoyed working with you guys. You couldn't have been any better for us, the way that you help us and all that sort of thing. So I really want to, sort of say thank you for that as well. It's just eXp is just an amazing company, and just as you said, the collaboration between our countries is just been amazing. And so we're looking at growing a lot more within India as well.
So Lisa, I just wanted to ask one more question. Since how long you are with eXp and how was your journey so far? If you can just quickly, help us.
Yeah, sure. No, I've been with eXp since it started in Australia. So I was one of the first people that joined. I saw the model. I've been in real estate for 30 years or over 30 years. I've never seen a model as good as this for agents. And so as a trainer and coach, I just love the fact that I can help other people grow their own empires. We've got lots of different ways that they can earn an income. They get shares in the company, they can list and sell, they can grow a team, and it's all channeled into the one thing of real estate, so you can really sort of focus and build your business here more so than any other company in the world, I believe. So for me, it's helping other agents and just seeing what they've achieved, which Barry will explain, I'm sure, how his life has changed through eXp, and still changing. I think we've just changed so many lives. That's why I love it.
I truly love this statement, and I always repeat the same, Lisa. We are literally changing lives of so many people. We have so many stories in India as well. But from your experience, since you just mentioned that it's been almost like since beginning you are working with eXp almost 5.5 years, if I'm not wrong, maybe more than that. And you have 30 years of experience right before that. So what one thing you have seen into eXp, and what is the different, I would say, kind of difference you have able to identify the
So
previous brokerage, the pre. Sorry. So I'm saying, what is the major difference you have identified running your own brokerage or working with any other brokerage vis-a-vis eXp? If you can just share.
oh, wow. Well, here, people that are working with franchises, they make a lot more money with eXp. They're a lot more independent, so they can run their own race. They've got freedom. They've still sort of got their own business, but they've got so much support around them. That's a big thing. And as I said, the different ways that you can earn an income and have an exit strategy out of real estate. If you're happy listing and selling now and you're dealing with developers and all that sort of thing, you can also, help other agents and grow a team. And then that can be your exit strategy out of real estate as well. So that's something no other company I know of, offers the same way that we do it.
Oh, absolutely. And I think this is the thing, especially for the professional realtors, like you said, and you have turned yourself now a trainer, mentor. Lisa, I know for a fact you are training a lot of agents, changing life for so many people, helping them grow in their family and overcoming their challenges, giving them a path, a goal setting. And I think this is what it requires, because once you have so much of experience, I think it's always good to share and help other people who can be, the next coming generation, right? And like you said, it's a very good exit strategy. I totally understand the revenue share platform is amazing. You can have your downline, your team, any part of the world where we are operating, and we are keep on, growing, opening new countries. Now jumping to Barry. Barry, how are you?
Good morning and good afternoon from Australia. So I'm a transactional agent, and
Oh yeah.
eXp has changed everything in my life. I was going to give up real estate until I met Lisa and she explained to me eXp, and I joined that day or with a few days later. And this year, like this is my second year in eXp, I capped in 3 months, so you'll explain capping soon. And I've got 8 more transactions or 9 more transactions to Icon. for the first time. So yeah, you can run your own race, and as Lisa said, you can build a team internationally. So I've got a small team in India. I'm trying to get a team in other countries now and in Australia, and I'm an old man. I'm already 55. I don't want to be doing transactional real estate
Come on, come on.
at 65. So I've got 10 more years to be on the tools, and then hopefully I'll have enough rev share and etc. that I can sit on the beach. So the only company that can do that is eXp.
And
Yeah,
so
Barry, and
we,
I know you know.
oh,
Go ahead,
sorry. I was
Lisa,
just
sorry.
we've got Shri Pradeep and Pavan in India now. So yeah, definitely looking at growing our team more than that as well. You know, with that reciprocal collaboration. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. And I think this is the power of eXp. As you ask me right now, it gives you a freedom, it gives you a flexibility, it gives you an opportunity, whether you want to help other people or you want to produce more. Like we have two people on this call, two different panelists. One is helping as a trainer, as a mentor. And on the other, Barry is building, doing transactions, building business, right? Going to be icon, I'm sure, for this year. And he has a team members in India also. He's working in UK, New Zealand, Australia. So I think this is what required, to grow in your personal life. Like Barry said, everyone is running in own race. So I think there's no better platform than EXP, in my opinion. Work with franchisees, work with MNCs, work as a salary, work as a brokerage owner also. So I can totally relate to that. And during my journey for last 15 years, I would say what we have learned differently is that, there's always a requirement of something new, right? There's always a opportunity of learning new things. There's always, see yourself in a better room, right? With the smarter people around. There's always a requirement to collaborate internationally, domestically. Then only you will be in the, ahead of your game. Then only you will be the successful realtor. That's my take. And there are a lot of agents, guys. I'm sure some of you are not getting the accent. मैं कोशिश करूंगा हिंदी में भी बात करने की मॉडल हम बात करेंगे हिंदी में बट idea is to just to give you this is another opportunity when you work with EXP because people like Barry, people like Lisa, you can network with them, you can help them in terms of grow their team in your country. Not only that, we have a co-sponsorship program which is going to be live in the next financial year, which is 1st of April, and by which you can actually team up, you can actually pair up with the Indian agent as your partner, right? And then you guys can work together. That Indian agent will support the other agent because that agent may have more experience at local level than you sitting in the. And from your expertise, from your best practices, you can actually pass on the same to these agents. So I think this is a great platform, great program which company has introduced, and I look forward for the same.
Me too. I just think that the amount of in where I am in Melbourne, there's very big Indian population of expats, and there's so much business that we can do with a little bit of brainstorming between the Indian population, Indian population, Australia. When I was in India last year, I never saw so much property building in my life. In Hyderabad and both in Delhi, especially where your office is, behind your office, those towers and everything's selling off the plan. It's amazing, and I've never seen so many people in my life. But it was an experience, and we're hoping to, we've got our goals, and we're hoping to come back together. Lisa told me that when Mr. Sri builds his big downline, we're coming back to Hyderabad.
Absolutely.
I was told I have to go.
Yeah, you will
Certainly,
be.
this is your home, guys. Most welcome. No matter whether you are coming to Delhi, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Indians are like always hospitable, and you both have experienced that, right? So it's a beautiful country, I must say.
And sorry, Shashank, you have to talk about eXp Luxury because that in India is going to be crazy. That's the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Absolutely. So I know Barry, you love selling, high end properties, luxury homes. So Barry has sold $20 million property last year. Correct me, Barry, if I'm saying it less. And he know how to sell these multi-million-dollar homes. And as he mentioned, Melbourne, it's the same. Like in India, we have some cities, Delhi, Mumbai, Hyderabad, and the demand of luxury. If you ask me in India, it is keep on growing. Everyone is witnessing it. I'm sure on this panel, you guys can type in the chat whether you feel that luxury is the future. It is the future because inflation is going high, consumption has increased, so new tax regime gives more opportunity to own a high value properties, right, with a household income of let's say 80 lakh rupees to 1 crore annually, so which gives you more flexibility to buy in a a high ticket size housing. Prices in metro cities like Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad is going drastically high, right? Some of the market has seen 150% kind of a jump. Some of the market, if I have to take average in last 3 years in India, 34 to 35% is the average uh, appreciation in property prices. So these are huge, right? You cannot compare with any other asset class. Obviously, this is the market has some certain conditions, but if you see overall as a India at a global scale, everyone is knowing what India is doing, what we are doing at a world scale, and also this is the major demand is coming from internal, right? The people who are living overseas, NRI market, Indian diaspora who live in Australia, US, Canada, they are buying back in India, seeing that opportunity. And also, there's a one more factor which I just wanted to highlight here. If you talk about the luxury affordability, these are the two markets that either India is seeing huge demand where people are wanting to buy their first time home, or second, the people are upgrading their lifestyle where the luxury comes into the picture. So we have recently started luxury also officially in India, and I think we have a place for everyone. If you ask me, in EXP, it's just that like Barry said, I think this is a wonderful statement. You have to run your own race. Like everyone has their own race. You need to find whether which what you want to run, right? So, Mayank, can we start the session also? And Barry and Lisa, I think you guys are here, so you can also add how these things are going to happen. And for you guys also, it is going to be a little education how EXP is operating in India.
Yes.
Mayank, are you
awesome.
there?
Yes, Shashank. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for your great startup. And now I'll share the screen. We can start the session.
Great. So let's start. So this is a beautiful place. We always start with Taj Mahal. Everyone knows it. Right? It's one of the wonders of the world, right? And I think Lisa, Barry, both of you have visited it. Yeah.
Yeah, we both did that. There were a lot more people there when I went there. That must have been first thing in the morning.
Oh yeah. So it's beautiful. It's actually look more beautiful in the morning time and downtime, right? So it's the best time. Let's start, man. Next slide, please.
Yeah.
So guys, why we call ourselves the most agent centric? Because we are growing every single day, every single night. When we sleep here, there's a day in US time and our company is up and running, right? So it's an afternoon in Australia and we just started our day, right? So we have a community of 86,000 agents worldwide. We always believe in innovation, collaboration, and growth for the community. And this is what we are building in India and in international market. Being an Indian agent, you have a opportunity कि आप network कर सकते हो जितने भी हमारे 86,000 agents हैं worldwide. और सबसे powerful आपको एक brand मिल जाता है जो eXp Realty का है, जो एक well established brand है जहाँ पे बैरी ऑस्ट्रेलिया में काम कर रहे हैं, नीसा ऑस्ट्रेलिया में कर रही है. ऐसे ही 86,000 और एजेंट्स हैं जो कि वर्ल्ड वाइड काम करें, ना कि वो इंडिया के अंदर भी हमारे पास 200 से ज्यादा एजेंट्स हैं, दिल्ली, मुंबई, बैंगलोर, हैदराबाद, चेन्नई. वी आर प्रेजेंट इन मोर देन 16 states. So this gives you an opportunity that you can start your entrepreneur journey, start your real estate business without even investing anything, right? You don't need to pay any franchisee fees. You don't need to, pay anything, and you will be a part of this fastest growing brokerage on this planet. So this is a small video which is demonstrating our presence in the worldwide map. So you can see we are keep on growing. We have started India in Q4 2020, which is November 2020 when there was a COVID happened. And we come up with this opportunity where agent can operate from their home, sitting at their work, sitting with their family, and selling real estate across the globe. So our journey is, keep on going, and we are growing every single day, right? So guys, what makes us very powerful? We have a global presence. जैसा कि मैंने बताया, we already demonstrated. We have two, I would say, speakers today. One is a top producing agent, and one is a trainer, mentor to so many agents who are changing so many lives. And this is what EXP is all about. In India, also, we do have trainers, mentors who are helping other agents. There are some top producing agents who are making 1 crore, 2 crore, 3 crore rupees in 1 year. Last year only, last month only, कल townhouse हमने किया था. So it was very proud feeling to see. And Lisa, Barry, for your reference also, one of the agent has earned $100,000, Australian dollars I'm talking about, in a month as a GCI commission, right? So Indian rupees, 50 lakh rupees, he has made in 1 month, and 100,000 Australian dollars in 1 month, right? Look at the
Awesome.
opportunity, right? So if you have that mindset, if you have that feeling that you can actually do it, and he just did 4 transactions. So there's a market, definitely there's a market. There are some people who are making 400, 500,000 US Australian dollars, and in Indian rupees, 2 crore, 3 crore rupees also. And there are some agents who are making 1, 2, 3 lakh rupees a month. Obviously, they are starting because, as I said, everyone has to run their own race. So मैं बार-बार इसी बात को बोलूँगा. I think it is a very powerful statement what Barry said today. You don't need to compare yourself with anyone, right? You always try to learn from the better one, and always try to improve yourself. Because if one person can do it, it is doable. Right? And this is a sign that if one person is doing something right, then you need to follow what he is doing right, and what you are doing wrong, you need to identify. And then only things will start changing. And for that, you need mentor or leader. This is why we always believe in collaborations. We do have closed more than 100 transactions, international and domestic referrals. To our referral network, 86,000 agents, we have sold properties in Australia. Clients from Australia have bought it in India. We have sold in US, Canada, South Africa, United Kingdom. So this is what eXp is all about. And the whole company started by this gentleman, Glenn Sanford. He's a visionary. I always compare him with Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk because what he's doing in real estate industry is truly disrupting. He's always ahead of time. He's very much involved. I can see him right now working 16, 17 hours a day. At his age, at his tenure, he's a billionaire already. But still, he is, so devoted to this company because it's his baby, it's his brand. And that is one of the reasons in last 15 years, we are able to surpass the top traditional brokerages in the world. 100-year-old companies को भी हमने पीछे छोड़ा. Next, please. So a quick heads up about our journey. We started this company in 2009 in United States, and we were the first cloud-based brokerage in the world when it owned. And this is the era where technology was busting, like Facebook came into the picture, Amazon started, Uber started. So this is the same time, we started this company in real estate. And in 2013, we decided to go public. 2015, we first time included eXp Icon Agent Program, where the top producing agent will get the reward. In 2018, we decided to get ourselves listed in Nasdaq. We recently had ring the bell ceremony, and again in New York. Sorry, 2019, we started our operations in Canada, UK, and Australia. And Australia, we already, Lisa and Barry has already shared some amazing facts when they started, how the journey was. In 2020, we decided to start India along with some 5 other countries. And we also launched eXp Commercial. In that same year, we had acquired Success, which was the leading, I would say one of the oldest magazines for training mentorship. And this company's Success is all 100% owned by eXp World Holdings now. And through Success, it has been featured, the multi-billionaires, the top CEOs, CXOs of the world. We have a very powerful presence in that side. And we do have a Success learning platform also, which is online platform where agent can go and learn from the top coaches. Not only that, we have Success Works, we have Success Landing in US, North America. And then, we have planned under a Success brand, which is also a system concern for us. In 2022, we started eXp Realty, which Barry and I always fond of. Coming from my previous brokerage, started with International Reality. So I know, what luxury means and how powerful eXp Luxury could be for India. And in 2022, same year, we acquired Vukasa, which is a listing portal in Canada. In 23, we have been awarded a #1 brokerage out of 5 by Real Trends in North America. Not only that, we have been backed by more than 37 awards in India. We are already in top 10 brokerages when it comes to a company-owned brokerage in the country. So this is a great story. We must have sold properties worth more than 2,000 crore in India, talking about Indian market perspective, collectively, last 4 years. If you talk about, I think we are the only brokerage who are able to see that kind of growth in such a small time. And I'm sure that next 4 years we'll be at the top brokerage in India. This is what I see. We have seen a huge response from the agent side. But there are a lot of agents who are not able to mend with us. They are not understanding how powerful the brand is, what are their liabilities. So we as a company decided to let them go because we are a professionally driven company. We're a listed company. We have ethics, we have code of conduct, we have rules to follow. We don't deal in any cash. We don't deal in any, thing which is illegal. So we have some limitations, but for a long run, I think this is the way out. And that's what we are trying to build. Next, please. Thank you so much. So this number has changed. These are three numbers, 3-year number. Now we have 4-year also. So we are already at 2,100 crores. So it's not possible without all of you, the agents who has contributed. Every agent is actually, building this organization. And this is what I love about this company because this company owned by our agents, right? So yes, the company has given me the responsibility on my shoulders to run this organization. And I am doing my best to support each one of you. If you are joining, if you are thinking of joining, I'm there. My team is there. My staff members are very supportive. They are going to help you in terms of your journey, in terms of your onboarding, in terms of your challenges. And we are here to take you to the next level. So guys, in India, if I have to talk about the biggest challenge is it's a irregular income, right? The traditionally what happened, developers, brokerage owners, they hired you as a salary, they hire as a salesperson, and they give you peanuts when it comes to commission. And majority of the margins are going to these brokerage owners, the people who are the company owners, and the person who's actually, putting effort, working hard, they are not ended up getting anything. Right? So for example, if you are making $10,000, you are ended up getting only $1,000 at the end of the day, or maybe $500. This is the irony, right? You are not even getting 10% of your commissions. And today also, I mean, this is very sad to see that majority of the people are working in this race mentality only, and they are just working in the like race that they keep on switching brokerages on the salaries. But if you see, what is the true earning potential, right? When you have an opportunity of making 7,500 rupees from the day one out of 10,000, and you are just earning $500. So I think this is a no-brainer. If you are working in a salary for any company, I understand salaries are monthly, but again, this is kind of I would say, greed or bribe, which keeps you stuck in that low-profile job, and they are not let you come out from your shell. They are not let you, understand the true power of a real estate broker and how much you can earn as an agent, right? So when you have a flexibility of taking home almost $10,000, you are still working on that $500 because of your comfort, right? And ended up getting same salary what you were making, or maybe 10% hike, or maybe 20% hike, over the years. So this is not what we are looking for. We should talk about, the opportunity where you can actually grow. And this is where the solution comes by eXp. We really give you a career option where you can actually build a career. Every year, if you see, your growth is 3 times, 5 times. Right? So what you were getting. So Lisa, would you like to add something here from your perspective? Because you are a trainer, I know you can help a lot of agents.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we help agents as far as growing their teams, as well as, transactions, all that sort of thing. Anything agents need, even if it's, I always just say, even if it's just somebody to talk to about what's happening with their developers, their landlords, their vendors, whatever. We've been there, done that. We understand what it's like to be a salesperson. So, we've got all of the tools and everything for agents to run their own businesses. They've got a business in a box as well as the support. So you've got the business model and everything else. So it's like you said, stay in eXp and build your business. Agents will hop around to different companies trying to look for the grass is greener somewhere else. It's not. It's green here. So just join eXp and build your business here. You don't need to go anywhere else.
Absolutely. And I think you said the right, man. Can we move to the next slide? So if you are looking for a long-term vision, right? So you need to have a plan in place. You need to have a mentor, the person who's sponsoring you. You can ask this question to him. Selecting a sponsor is very critical in eXp because you need a hand holding. The person should be knowing each and out. He should plan your growth. So please select your sponsors wisely. I always say, because that sponsor will be, the person who will be your go-to person when it comes to, any help. And we have this saying in eXp where the pros goes to grow. No matter whether you're an experienced agent, you're a fresher, if you have a zeal of becoming big, you want to really achieve some numbers, you really wanted to be ahead of the game, you really wanted to be a part of disruption, then this is the place for you. As I said, we try to give the best of the best empowerment for our agents. Be it your training, be it the coaching, be it your mentorships, be it the support from in India. We additionally provide Lisa and Barry the developer support, like the developers inventory, which agents get. They don't need to do any paperwork. We do all the paperwork for them. They just need to focus on selling, reaching out the client, closing the transaction. That's it. Next slide, please.
I think that
Go ahead, Barry. Yeah.
working with eXp India has been amazing. Like your head back office is spot on. Like they even do work for the Australian back office here. I get it. My tax invoices comes from eXp India. So I've never met the person eXp, and I'm getting one. I just got one now, and money goes in the next day into my account. I get a settlement, and I get paid, and everyone's happy. And then I think the amazing part about it is if you choose the right team, that's very important. I'm lucky because
Absolutely.
I'm lucky because I got Lisa as my sponsor. Sometimes I'm unlucky because I speak to her 6 times a day, but I'm very, very lucky to have Lisa, and she's lucky, and I'm lucky to have people under me. I look after the people under me throughout the world, and we're just here to help, basically. And
No,
I think
absolutely. And I think,
that's all we want to
Barry,
do.
and I think, go ahead, sorry. Yeah, so we have a very strong saying here, like you said, select the right team. So there's a saying in India, right? Select the mentor rightly if you really wanted to succeed in your life, right? And you have to have a mentor. It can be your father, brother, anyone who can inspire you, who can actually tell you, what is right, what is wrong. सो इंडिया में मैं हिंदी में बता देता हूँ, अगर गुरु नहीं है, गुरु बिना कल्याण नहीं है, सिंपल सी बात ये है. चाहे वो कोई भी है, स्पिरिचुअल हो सकता है, इट कुड बी इमोशनल, इट कुड बी फिजिकल, फाइनेंशियल. So whosoever is your mentor, I think take advice from them. You should have that capacity or capability of right, telling you what is right, what is wrong. And if you don't have a mentor in real estate, the chances of getting success is very, very less, because sometimes what we feel after doing a couple of transactions, okay, we are doing fantastic in life, right? And they don't know what to do next, how to keep on that pace for next year, for next to next year. So I think that's why the mentorship is very, very critical. And I think this is one thing which eXp is set apart from other companies. And I think we are very blessed to have great coaches like Lisa, mentors in India, mentors in Australia, US, Canada. So we can learn from each other. Now, coming about the thing I was talking about 10,000, I gave you an example also. So from the day one who joined eXp, you will get 75% of your commission. Once you hit capping, you can take 96% of your commission. In addition to that, you can take revenue share. If you consider that, then it's 100%, more than 100%. And by paying a very, very nominal fees, it's 2,500 rupees, which is the cost of a pizza or cost of a meal when you are going out, or maybe cost of a fuel tank when you are going to refill your car, right? So that's a kind of investment you require to work with eXp, and no other brokerage is actually providing this kind of feature. Next slide, please. So guys, when you give 2,500, just to give you a background, like what all services you get your agent microsite, you get the VR.io, can create virtual offices for the agents. We do have our metaverse exp.world. We do have access to eXp University for attending these sessions from international trainers, coaches. We do have fast cap. We do have fit to road to icon. We do have a lot of training sessions every week, 80 hours of training every month. So that's huge. Oh, sorry, 80 hours of training every week. So this is huge. It's up to you how much you want to learn, right? We do have a workplace where you can connect with international agents. We do have work chat where you can reach out to the agents, reach out to the staff members. You can get a subscription of Flow, which can help you in the automation, in marketing, running social media advertisement, without even having a knowledge. We do have access to the family of eXp 86,000 agents. We do have some giftings, trainings, some spontaneous opportunities, sprints, and I would say incentives program, which we do locally as well as nationally. You will get a proper eXp official email ID. You can call yourself as a global real estate advisor or real estate agent with eXp Realty. In case you have your own firm, you wanted to run as a brokerage, you can also do powered by eXp. We completely honor the name of your company, your brokerage, your team, and you can co-brand it as a powered by or brokered by eXp. And you will have access to all the global website, listing portals. We have 35 international portals distribution of your listing. In addition to that, locally we distribute your listings in 99 acres and housing. So these are some of the offerings, and on the top of that, you have our support, the backend team who can take care of your marketing, invoicing, financing, project trainings, etc. and etc. Right? You don't need to worry about the payment collection. You don't need to worry about invoicing. You don't need to worry about listings. So everything is, one-stop place. So you just focus what you need to do as an agent, sell, help your clients, get more business, get more production, build your team, grow your team. And this should be the focus area. Rest, everything is going to be on us. Anything, Lisa, you would like to add?
No, just like you said, Shashank, you are an amazing business person. Between Barry and myself, we've had a lot of experience in real estate, and it's sort of we've just got everything for an agent to just start their businesses, to be mentored. All they need to do is list and sell. They just need to find somebody who wants to sell, find somebody that wants to buy it, and match them up. That's it. It's as simple as that. And then you guys do all the back end, which is, it's easy.
No, absolutely. And I think this is the most powerful proposition because we have a lot of knowledge and experience. The company had the best of the best professionals to help and support the agents. If I would have to run my brokerage and having this kind of staff, it is going to cost me millions of dollars, right? So I can totally compare with that. And for our agents, they are getting it for free, right? We always try to share our knowledge, our best experiences. It can help, our agents, team members. And like Barry said, how Lisa has supported you and Barry is working. At the end of the day, Barry has to do the transaction. He has to, work, go, prospect, sell, list. So no one can, give you a kind of a mantra or, we're not going to change your life. They can direct you, they can guide you. But at the end of the day, agent has to do whatever it requires to sell. Barry, you want to add something?
Yeah, somebody has to do the work around here, Shashank. Somebody has to speak to the clients and get the deals over the line. But I just read something yesterday on eXp. 90% of the agents are transactional agents, only 10% grow teams. So it's not just about growing teams. I can't make the same money anywhere else that I can make in eXp. I capped in 3 months, so then I'm in Australia, it's 100%. In India, it's 96%. So every commission I make now, and now I can be more competitive if I have to be. So in January, January is normally a quiet month. I did, between me and you and the gateway, 60,000 Australian caps. In December, I did close to 100,000 caps. And that money's now settling. Now it's hitting my bank account every month, every week. More money's coming in. I'm going on holidays. Now, I've got 2 PAs working for me now. They do all the hard work. And all I do is just get on the telephone and talk to people. And then if I've got a problem, I ring Lisa B. And if I've got a bigger problem, I can ring someone in America. It's amazing.
And Barry, I think you have just highlighted one very critical thing. Like, for example, to run your business, you have to invest some money, right? So you have to do some marketing, you have to invest with your PAs. So I think this is what required. And most of the people in India, they don't understand this thing. If you really wanted to make 10 lakh rupees, you need to understand that you have to spend 50,000, 100,000 in your resources, in your manpower, in your marketing. Then only that 1 million is going to, credit in your bank account. If you are not making that investment.
I've never spent so much money on marketing and PAs in my life, but now I have the money to do it. In my previous agency, I was on a 50-50 split. So I couldn't afford to spend the money on marketing because they took 50% for doing nothing. Here I'm on 100% now. I use 20% of that 100% to build my business, and I'm still 30% better up. So it works.
Absolutely. So guys, please note that what Barry is saying, 20% of his income he reinvest, वो invest करते हैं company में, because now he is getting 100% of his split. So this is the beauty of eXp. बहुत सारी ब्रोकरेज है इंडिया के अंदर जो कि बोलती हैं 40% 50% या सैलरी पे काम करो, हम आपको लीड देंगे, ऑफिस देंगे, वो सब तो eXp भी दे रहा है आपको. मैं ये नहीं कह रहा लीड मार्केटिंग इतना नहीं दे रहा, बट आपको पैसा ज्यादा दे रहा है ना. अगर आपके पास पैसा है तो आप अपनी टर्म से उसे खर्च कर सकते हो, वट एवर यू फील लाइक, यू कैन डू इट. So I think this is great lesson which we have just got to hear from Barry today. Next slide, please. So guys, this is another additional advantage. If you are non-eXp agent, you have to pay for it. With eXp, it comes free as a part of your monthly cloud fees. You have access to the pro account. You can design like millions of templates, right? In addition to that, there are thousands of eXp standard templates, which only take 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You just need to spend 1 hour in just getting yourself trained in Canva and then start practicing it. It's not a rocket science. Trust me, it's not a rocket science. It's like painting on a canvas or painting on a sheet. We all have done that in our kids, in our childhood. And I think this gives you more opportunity to become more creative. This is what I feel. And I think thanks to eXp, they have given us this great tool to work on. And this is my personal favorite. I don't know how many of you know Lisa Barry for yourselves also. The per person account, if you just go and Google it, it is actually costing $200 to $300 per month. $200 to $300 per month to get the same access. In India, it's costing $200. In US, it's $300. I was shocked when they announced it because I know how expensive Regis is. If you are getting the same subscription in India, it is going to cost you $200 every single month. That means $2,400 a month company is giving you for free, right? If you just take in US example, it's $300. So 300 into $3,600 US dollars I'm talking about. So guys, this is an opportunity where you can get to 120 plus centers in India, 4,000 plus centers in worldwide. Anywhere you can go and use it as a right? This gives you an opportunity of making your expenses, monthly expenses on a lower side. Whenever there's a client meeting, you can invite them to a beautiful fancy office, book it for an hour, and just use it and pay it expense. You are ended up saving 95% of your cost. The regions are the most, I would say, centric locations of the city. In India, I'm talking about because I've seen in envy city. So I think this is a great thing. So guys, please utilize it. This is an life-changing opportunity. In India, it is saving 15,000 to 20,000 a month. 18,000 रुपए महीना पोस्ट है इसकी. आप जाके गूगल पे सर्च कर लो, कहीं भी रीजन की मेंबरशिप आप देखोगे, अनलिमिटेड एक्सेस वाली, it is going to cost you 18,000 rupees a month. Guys, please utilize it. If you are not using it, you are wasting the chance. If you are still working out of your office, you are literally wasting your money. So this is a great opportunity, great option, great, I would say, freedom eXp has given to you to save your expenses by drastically. So good thing is, we don't have any overhead cost. We are saying 2,500 rupees month. That's all you have to pay. We are not asking you to pay 5,000 every month. In addition to that, no, there's nothing that. If you want to do your additional marketing, up to you. We always train you, help you with additional lead generation techniques. We provide you state-of-the-art CRMs, technology tools, ERP, transaction management, backend support. Everything is from our side. We do have our agent support 24/7. Anytime you feel your issue, you just write an email to us, reach out to our representative, reach out to our agent service staff. We'll take it to them. From February onwards, we have also started a facility of inbound call centers. Whenever a lead inquiry comes, so the client will get answered by a professionally trained caller, and they are going to share the information with the agents within this process. We do have home hunters. We do have a training and development program. As I said, eXp has an opportunity for everyone. If you want to build your team, we do have amazing mentorship and coaching. We do specialize in some learning path. We do have luxury, commercial. If you wanted to start fresh, then I think this is the place, guys. I can talk hours and hours, but I think our offerings are amazing. The team will be there. If you are interested, you can just go to eXp Global India website. You can go to Lisa, Barry, anyone's team. They will help you. They will guide you. If you have been invited by in these two people, I think these are great people to start working with. We do take care of compliances. We do take care of local regulations, laws. We have the partner agents in every different cities which can help you with the local knowledge. And that is the beauty that, sitting at your home, you can sell any part of the world. So guys, without wasting time, what are you waiting for? You're going to start, collaborate and connect to our exp.world, to our workplace, to our different communities, to our annual events, eXpCon, eXp International Con. We do have 3 events now, eXp Canada, eXp International, eXpCon annual event, which is a global event. So you can be any part of that. You can meet 500, 5,000 agents under one single roof. And this is a great opportunity for networking. Next slide, please. So guys, it gives you an opportunity that you can own the company. Every time you do the transaction, you will get shares. You will get stocks options whenever any successful transaction done by you from your downline. When you hit the capping, when you hit the icon, there's a different milestone, different offerings to that. And in addition to that, we do have additional, ways. So one is your commission, one is in the form of stocks, one is, in the form of revenue share. You can make multiple stream of incomes with eXp. Next slide, please. So yes, like Barry said, eXp Luxury, we have started it from 1st February. This is an activity program giving you the right eyeballs to your properties, like listings. Will be a part of 1,700 members worldwide who are the part of eXp Luxury program. You can market, reach out the right segment. You can collaborate. You can sell the most expensive houses in your city with this program. We try to give, the best trainings to our luxury agents, how you can market, how you can take exclusive mandate, how you can sell those mandate, how you can create videos, how you can stage it, how you can create virtual tools. All these things are there in luxury program. Next. So guys, I already give you we have a transaction support as well as the marketing assistance. We also have the agent support team to run and help your business to grow. Like Barry said, invoicing is done at the back end, technology is there, reviews, everything, audits is done at the back end. So you don't need to worry about any compliances and transactions when you come with the eXp. So we have a great opportunity. I said, we have multiple events which you can attend. Next. At my eXp, you can see, what is your next commission check, what is your revenue share. Everything is in that dashboard. Time to time, you get shares. Next, man, I already talked about it. And guys, this is very powerful revenue share. I always see it as a passive income. The more you help and support other agents, the board will give you back, right? So if you are, supporting anyone, definitely, he's going to in some form, like eXp gives in the form of revenue share. So when any agent you recruit, he will do the transaction. You will get the eXp 25 share. From the eXp's 25% share, the company pays you back on certain proportionate share of income or commission back to agent who has sponsored you. So just to give you an example, like for example, if company is making 25%, company keep 5%. Next slide, ma'am. So company keep 5% as a company reserve, and the 10% they redistribute to the agents, right? And 10% they will use it as for the expenses to run the organization, to pay the salaries, to run the CRM fees, etc., etc. And from the 10%, like for example, if any agent has made 100,000 in GCI, he will get 75,000 as a 75%. The 25% which goes to the company, from that company will pay a portion like 1.75, 2% in a different level. And this can happen to the level 7, right? So we have a special training for revenue share. Once you join the eXp, you will understand how you can grow the team. We have a specialized session, how you can actually get a team of 10 agents, 12 agents. We do have mentors who, give you like how you can grow the team. In addition to that, we give a big icon award, which is almost like $12,000 in India, in US dollar, and Indian rupees, 10 lakh rupees. Next slide, man. Maximum. There's the icon program slide, right? Yeah. So we always, it's not only just commission, it's not only just business. So we always keep our feeling that, we should always give back to the society. We should support agents who are in need. We have different programs which we work on, inclusiveness, diversity, right? And we always try to give back in any form we can do, be it your corporate social responsibility, be it plantation of tree. So this is one initiative by eXp India. Whenever we do any transaction, every month we plant the same number of trees, and we have planted more than 200 plus trees in last 1 year since we started this. And our idea is to plant 200 trees by doing 200 transactions every single month. So it's a small contribution, but this can make our future a better, or I would say green and a healthier place. That's what I see, and I think all the agents are supporting. We can see some dreams and pictures of our agents who are doing and contributing to this cause. Next slide, ma'am. Yeah, so I'm sure you got some sense what eXp is all about, right? You must have made your mind. So do not hesitate. Just reach out to our team, contact with us, right? Complete your online application. We'll help you in terms of your transitioning, training, telling about our tools, what are the options, opportunities, which projects you have to work. All our agents, you can scan this QR code or reach out to any of us. You can reach out to Barry, Lisa, and they can help you in the next step processes. And guys, we are there to support you. We are here to, take you to the next level, and look forward to, working with you all. If there's any question, we are happy to take questions.
And also too, if anybody's interested, I'd like to offer some free training to anybody that wants to contact me as well. I can put my email address in here. I've got some training on how to get listings as well as luxury as well. So if anybody's interested, yeah, reach out and I can give you some free training as well. I'll just put my email address.
That would be really helpful. Thank you.
And if
Lisa.
anybody
That
has
would
any
help.
friends, family, extended family that wants to sell in Melbourne, there's I'm offering 30% referral fee back into in Australian dollars back to anyone in India. So there's a big Indian population here. I know there's a big Indian population in India. I've been there, but someone will know someone eventually. It happened that one of my agents, he now since left eXp, in his first week in eXp, got a referral from eXp in Texas,
Yeah.
from an expat Indian in Texas, whose brother was selling a house in his patch in Melbourne. So it happens. So if someone in in India wants to sell in Australia, give me a call, and you got Lisa's email address. Email Lisa, she'll get it to me, and I'll make sure it's sold.
And what's your average
Oh,
commission? Right?
Average commission is on something like that on a house would be 15,000 Australian dollars.
So 30% of that is what's
So
on offer.
30% in Australian dollars I'm offering to anybody in India that
4,000 to
passes me a
5,000.
referral.
Yeah, $4,000,
Oh,
5,000.
absolutely. And guys, this is really, something, right? 5,000 US dollar, sorry, Australian dollars. So if you are doing selling a house, average house in India, it can give you the same kind of commission which you are getting from referral. So I always believe in referral. Referral is something, it's again a kind of passive income. When you are sleeping, someone else is working on your client and he's going to close it. And maybe you woke up with a paycheck in your account. This is what I see. I've already experienced it. And this is great.
Just for anyone. Yeah,
She's
just for
saying
sending.
when Lisa sleeps, I'm working.
And when you sleep, when I think people are working in India, I guess.
Yes. We all help
But
each
it was
other.
it was an honor to have you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You got some more idea about eXp India. I'm always happy to support you in case you have any prospect. Do let me know. I'm always eager to learn more from leaders like Lisa, producer like Barry, and I'm sure our agents also got the same feeling. There are a lot of people who are watching this webinar. Some of them not are a part of eXp, and I'm sure they will be soon in the part of eXp. We are coming to Bangalore and Delhi with our mastermind session in Bangalore on 24th of February. So if you are in Bangalore, please don't hesitate. We already sold out, but maybe we can try to fit you in case you have not registered yet. In case you are in Delhi or Gurgaon, please feel free to reach out. We do have some sessions in Gurgaon and Delhi as well. So love to meet you all. Look forward to meeting you in person. and always there to support you in terms of your career growth. Thank you once again, Lisa and Barry, for joining us. Thank you,
Bye.
man.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you, everyone.